Okay, so I want to give you an example of intuitive eating. My kids and I are on vacation, and last night we went to the steakhouse on the property, and I was so hungry I couldn't decide between the campachi that was cooked tableside with a Beret Blanc sauce or a New York cap, nice and fatty. So I sat in my chair and I really connected my mind and my body to think about the two options, and my son offered to get one and I get the other so we can share both flavors. But after contemplating, I decided I wanted my own steak. I'm so glad I made that choice because it was incredible. I like it really red and it was cooked so well. The only bad part is that with intuitive eating, I never get to eat very much. I get this cue, usually in my throat, that tells me to stop or I'm gonna barf. It never fucking fails. I'll get a meal or dessert or a pack of candy and I think I'm gonna eat all of this. And inevitably, the moment comes when my brain tells me to stop. The trick is listening and not ignoring. I also ordered a virgin mojito and it wasn't sweet enough for me. And with intuitive eating, I'm only gonna eat things that are just right. And I didn't want it. My daughter drank it instead. All the restaurants on the property use the same gluten-free bread, and some nights it's nasty, some nights it's better than others. Last night it was good, but the butter with the Hawaiian salt made it decadent. I'm not gonna lie, it was so good that while I was waiting for the gluten-free bread, I ate some with a fork. And so I ordered more, but it came frozen. And again, with intuitive eating, it needs to be just right. So I asked for a new one, and it took forever because service was not great, but it has to be just right and it needed to be fluffy and salty. Speaking of which, there were a lot of appetizers on the menu that looked good, but my son and I decided to share the wedge salad. When it arrived, it needed more dressing, and when we asked for some, the service was painfully slow and it didn't come. And with intuitive eating, you have to eat it the way you want it. So I just didn't eat it. But we chose really well for the sides because we got the pureed potatoes and they were so buttery and creamy and they were worth every single delicious bite. I totally wanted dessert, but I didn't have room. But we walked down the path to a bonfire on the beach where they were roasting s'mores, so I got to finish the night off with this perfect golden brown marshmallow. Okay, so I get that this example is obviously from the best of circumstances, and most often in life we are just on the fly, but when you can, do your best to eat what you really want. Ask yourself, what am I really craving, and choose the best ingredients and savor every fucking bite.